Radio Freccia. Libera come noi.
Hola.
Cheers, man.
How's it going, brother?
It's great. What about you?
You know, I'm better than some, not as good as others.
All right. Well, it seems very, very warm at your place right now.
Yeah, California is warm. I mean, Oakland is warm. Not as warm as Los Angeles, but it's very comfortable.
All right. Okay. Well, if you're ready, we can start.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready, 100%.
Great. So, well, first of all, thank you very much for your time. Indeed, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Italy is like so supportive of me, and so I want to be supportive back.
Thank you, man. You may not remember this, but you came to visit us a couple of years ago to promote "Please Don't Be Dead," and I quote you because it was one of the best interviews I've had in the studio. And
oh, cool! I'm glad to hear that. Hey, you look familiar.
It really was, because it was very committed and very well vibed, let's say, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you very much for coming back with the new work. How's it going?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, all my records are always social commentary. I don't think my records are really political, but I think they're always social commentary. The Last Days of Oakland, Please Don't Be Dead, and now Have You Lost Your Mind Yet? I always try to feel the pulse.
All right. You mean you feel the situation you're living in?
Yes, always.
Because today I took a look back to the interview we've had, to the chat we've had, and we spoke about Black Lives Matter. We spoke about the status of America, speaking of the cover of Please Don't Be Dead. And I thought, fuck, it hasn't changed at all. We're still there, man.
We're still there, man. And I think for an artist, it gives you a lot to write about.
What do you mean? I mean, because you have to seek for inspiration, I mean, around you, right?
Yeah.
And if the situation doesn't change, it's quite hard.
Well, in America, it's inspiration is right there. It's been there for a long time. And I think maybe things maybe change, but I don't know if they change for the better.
Yeah.
They definitely change. I think America's an ever-changing landscape, but I don't know if it always changes for the better all the time. And it's great stuff to write about. And when I was writing Have You Lost Your Mind Yet, that very statement, that very topic of have you lost your mind yet, just in the middle of this jungle of information and this going back and forth. This side, the pendulum swings, and this side, the pendulum's over there. And, you know, it's just, we're just inundated with so much information. I mean, in America, it's like having an espresso is like, hey, how many people died at a shooting? Oh, 25. Okay. Or, you know, hey, another black man was, you know, killed by the police. Okay, how's the weather? Okay, you know, hey, someone went and shot up a church. Okay. What do you want to go for a bike ride? It's very casual, you know, and I think we're just inundated with so much information because of the internet, and I think it's made us very numb.
Yeah.
Everything's become like slogan. What's your slogan? You know, what's your hashtag? What's your slogan? And everyone screams as loud as they can scream. And I believe that it's some type of mental illness that we're just coping with, and we're existing with every single day. And it's, to me, that's why I wrote Have You Lost Your Mind Yet? The first song, Chocolate Samurai, when I was like, have you lost your mind yet? And right in the middle of COVID-19. And that's why I made the video, the Chocolate Samurai. I crowdsourced it because it was a way to engage everyone.
Yeah.
You get everyone involved on that question. What are you doing during this quarantine, which is deadly? Took a lot of people's lives. And we're well over 110,000 here in America, and we just seem to be numb to it again.
Well, have you lost your mind yet?
Well, I think in some ways I have, but through music and making this album, I helped find my mind. But I felt like I wrote it because, I kind of lost my mind with it all. It's so toxic, man. It's such a toxic environment. And through art and through music and through farming and family and agriculture and togetherness, I found it.
I think, as you say, that it's very easy to feel overwhelmed by the information, but it's also easy as well to, let's say, unleash the rage we have in ourselves since we feel that situation. But I don't think it's the right thing to do. I mean, to let all the rage go out, because there's plenty of hate outside, right? And
I think if you want to let your rage, because all of us have rage, we're human beings. So if you want to let it out, the way I let it out is through a bass line.
All right.
Put it out through a guitar lick. Put it out through a piano riff. Put it out by screaming. Be an MC. Be a ballerina. Be a dancer. Be a chef. Let that rage make incredible things. And I take it out on drums. And when I was writing this record, it was very cathartic.
All right.
I was like really going through it. I played all the instruments at first to just really, I needed to get it out. Like, if you lost your mind, get free tonight. The whole world is watching. My people, my teachers, my soldiers, get free tonight. When I was writing this, it was a catharsis, and I was getting out some of that rage, and I was exercising that dysfunction. Like on a song like How Long, it was just like, this is the perfect question that I had to ask. Like, how long can we keep on living in this very toxic environment without it affecting us mentally? Yeah. Like, how long will it take for human beings to start practicing humanity? And that's what I was writing about.
It's, I don't know, weirdly remind me of Blowing in the Wind about Dylan. How many times must a cannonball fly, before they forever bend?
I 100% was in that vein, doing a fantastic Negrito way. But I can relate to that.
You played all the instruments. You played all the instruments in the record.
Well, I mean, I did it initially for all the demos, and I usually don't do that, but I needed to do it because it was a way to get that rage out, and I played a lot more than I played on my previous albums. I needed to. There was something about the way I was writing the guitar lick for a song like How Long, and that I had to do it. It was a catharsis. So I'm on a lot more than I was on previously. So and I think it's healthy. It's okay to feel fucked up. It's okay to have bad days. It's okay to feel rage, but let's be constructive with it. Let's be productive with it, because we're all human beings. We can't suppress these feelings, but we can make them. We can take the bullshit and turn it into good shit. We can make them work for us, and I like that very much.
Yeah, that just because you feel some rage doesn't mean that you have to use it to destroy. You also can use it to build, right?
That's what I do. That's why I make albums. All my albums were about, hey, I'm a black man living in America. There's rage there. So I wrote The Last Days of Oakland. I wrote Please Don't Be Dead. And now I wrote Have You Lost Your Mind Yet? I think it's so healthy. And I can help people and talk to people in a way that I'm not screaming at people or accusing them. And like, I don't think that works either. Like, hey, you're so bad. How do we have the conversation if I already tell you suck? The conversation's over. So I think music really helps bridge those gaps, and I was really in a collaborative state of mind when I made this record. I collaborated in 1 month with E40, with Tank and the Bangers, and even with Sting, although Sting's not on the record, but me and Sting did something too. And
really?
I'll do for my next record. But I was really, for the first time on a record, collaborating. And I missed a chance on Please Don't Be Dead because Chris Cornell passed, but we really wanted to collaborate on Plastic Hamburgers. That was supposed to be a duet, but you know, he passed, so I didn't waste time this time. I love my collaborations. The song I did with Tank and the Bangers, which I hope Italy will find out who they are. They're amazing group from New Orleans. It's super talented. And we did a song called I'm So Happy I Cry. That the video should be out on Thursday. So this Thursday, people can look for that. But yeah, I needed to get with people. I needed to get with that community of musicians and artists and really put it together. And I look forward to doing a lot more of that. But
I'm trying to picture you in the rehearsal room and in the play zone, and I see you with a smile, because I think you just go sit down on the drums and beat the shit out of the drums. I don't know. I just picture you happy playing and banging hard on the drums.
I think you're right, because in the end, my music to me is like very positive in the end, and I think it's my therapy, and I hope that it's therapy for others. And it is, I do feel that way, man. There's joy, and there's joy, there's tears, there's everything in the positive vibration that I can imagine, because that helps me. And that's what I want. When I play music even if I'm listening to something, like to feel better.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm cooking something and I put on some music, I'm feeling great.
What do you put on while you cook?
Well, I have a son who loves rap music too much, so I'm playing like Queen.
All right.
So he's like, holy shit, what is that? Or Bob Marley. That's great to cook to. Bob Marley, yeah. Nina Simone. Yeah. I'm playing that in my household. I'm playing to educate. Fela. But yeah, all this music is great to cook to. You know, Sturgill Simpson. Okay. I don't know if you know Sturgill, country guy, but yeah, it's very eclectic, man. Okay. You know, we play anything.
How old is your son?
11.
11. And does he get that level of quality?
I think he does, exactly. But at the same time, he's playing Fortnite. So he's like, all those kids are listening to this new rap. Yeah. Which is really, lyrically, it's just so much about streets, drugs, guns, street drugs. So I'm trying to give him other stuff. So he likes to cook. So yeah, I'm playing this classic great shit. Just great shit, you know, cooking, and I will not let you go. Will not let you go.
Bismillah.
Yeah. He's like, what the fuck's happening here? But I'm trying to plant like greatness into his head.
Yeah. Let's say you work on the subconscious while he's playing Fortnite. You work like down here, right?
Well, yeah, I mostly do it during cooking, because Fortnite, there's no reaching him on Fortnite. Oh, he's gone. Yeah. But when he comes back, he can hear other stuff.
Yeah, you have to be multitasking, let's say.
Yeah, I like classic stuff, man. I listen to all the old Delta, Mississippi stuff. What I'm playing lately that's new, the Run with the Jewels.
Okay, yeah.
I've been listening to that. That's new.
They dropped some new stuff, right?
Yeah, I'll play that. Just to give, I'm like, you know, trying to give diversity. Run the Jewels, yeah.
Well, do you play your own music to your son?
No, absolutely never.
Never. Why? How's that?
I'm not interested in hearing myself. Now, what I do is I write all the time, so they're hearing all my writing, you know. Okay. So but I don't like.
They get used to it while you create. All right.
Yeah, I don't like listening to myself. Okay. Never.
You mentioned, and I really like that, Chris Cornell passing, and the possibility, the chance you had to collaborate with the man on Plastic Hamburger. And I remember we talked about him in our last chat when you came here. And I remember you dropping the headphones and say, can you imagine Chris on this? And I really got the picture, and the man. And you add. I don't want to lose time. This one. So I want to know, since your record, this record, I heard so much Stevie Wonder vibe in it.
Oh yeah,
Would you like
totally.
to collaborate with Stevie?
I'd love to collaborate with Stevie Wonder. Yeah, I was in a funkier mood on this record.
Yeah.
So I definitely was listening to Stevie, Sly, Queen, like all those 70s rock bands that I love. Yeah, Stevie Wonder is on this record a lot, I believe. A lot.
A lot.
Yeah. He's like someone that I love and admire tremendously. So definitely, I just go by what I'm feeling. I was feeling that. Now it's like, if I'm feeling it, I want to do it. And that's the beauty of making records, being a middle-aged guy. You can do whatever you want. It's kind of fun.
You just don't give a shit about others' opinion, right?
Yeah, just be, authentic and, live. Don't exist, man. Live and make and write music that you care about. It really adds to the quality of your life, man, when you do something that you really care about.
It really seems like also a good idea for a movie. Just live, man. It's like, don't dream it be like the Rocky Horror Picture Show used to say in the 70s, since you mentioned the 70s. So
Love the 70s.
just keep on doing your stuff, keep on living, right? Don't dream it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to you keep being yourself, man, and people eventually they'll catch up. They'll catch up with it,
There's always time to tell the story, but there's no time to live it. Sometimes, let's say.
Yeah.
But since 2018, when you came here, there's another Grammy in your collection.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
For Blues Contemporary album, am I right?
Yeah, Blues Contemporary, they like me.
Yeah. Well, what's I think amazing about this is just to put the two concepts of the blues and the contemporary, stuff.
Right.
The fact that blues is still contemporary, because as you just said, your son listened to rap music, and maybe most of other people's sons listen to rap music, but blues, I don't think it would be never dead. What do you think?
Nah. I mean, the blues just keeps, turning into something else too, which is great. I mean, I don't think I play any traditional blues at all. I mean, what people call traditional safe blues, but I'm not interested in it. I'm not interested in doing just the same 12-bar blues. It's been done brilliantly before. Why would I do it? So I have no interest in it. I think that I definitely consider myself a bluesman. I do, but I'm kind of a freak. And I've always been that. And when I learned to embrace that freak and love that freak and nurture that freak, man, that freak does amazing things. And I think that's what it's about. I'm an artist. I love being an artist before being a musician. Being an artiste is paramount to me.
Well, man, how long is in our top 20? So we are heavy playing it here.
Oh, great. Thank you, man. Great song from the radio. How long? That's great.
Exactly. And people are loving it, by the way.
Thank you, yeah. Yeah, tell them check the video out too. The video is great.
Yeah, right.
I want to do some remixes with it.
All right. So
I'll make sure you guys get it. Yeah, there's some different remixes of How Long.
All right.
Like with a symphony.
Are you going to make it or ask other people to make it?
I think I'll ask someone to help so I won't be my hand for it. But I imagine like a symphony. Crazy.
Well, you should ask Sting for that. You should ask Sting.
Yeah, well, I already did one. Maybe. I can't imagine him sing that, could he?
Well, he does a great job with all the orchestral stuff. He already did that.
Yeah. Thing is, I did such a great thing with him that the world hasn't even heard yet. It'll come.
Is it already recorded?
Recorded, man.
Oh, come on. You cannot leave me this way. Come on. You have to tell me something.
It's a good thing. I'm going to do a project called, I think I'm going to call it Dinosaur Eggs.
Dinosaur Eggs?
Yeah, I got Sting. I want to work with, like, David Byrne.
Yeah, Talking Heads.
David Byrne. I want to get into those guys' heads and like do this whole thing. So it's like next project, but yeah, it's fun.
Whoa, that's it just sent me, it drives me nuts. I don't know. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, it's good shit.
And really, we really can't wait to have you back in Italy as soon as it's free to travel. And can't wait to.
Hey man, I love you guys so much, man. Whoever knew, me and the Italian people, man, we get it.
Yeah.
All right. And I always thank Chris Cornell for introducing me first. He brought me to Italy first.
Okay.
So I always say his name, man. That's my brother.
Yeah. That's great. Thank you very much. It's always great to be back in the Negrito Nation, as you say. So.
Thank you, man, for your support. And save some of that good Italian food for me. I can't wait to get it.
Oh, man. You bet. You bet.
All right, man.
We will.
Peace.
Cheers. Take care, man. Wish you all the best.
All right.
Radio Freccia. Libera come noi.